So
Annie, hello.
hi. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, happy Friday.
Thank you. We're getting some much needed rain today. You might see some birds over my shoulder coming in to get suet because they've been hitting it hard. Yeah.
When we were backstage, I saw them swooping
Yeah.
in. That's amazing. Um, and
That was-
and probably some much needed rain, huh?
Yes, yes, I am thankful for it. It
Yeah.
might have been a soggy walk, but I'm really thankful for it. Yeah.
And to, today, Annie and I are going to be talking about angel numbers. And we have been wanting to do this for quite some time. And again, it was like it was me. I think it was me and my health and whatnot. It kept getting pushed back. So I am so happy and so honored and so grateful to be able to spend this time and be able to talk about angels that
Yeah,
we love and endure so much and that are a huge part of our everyday
they
life.
are. They are. And I
Yeah,
think the fact that we had to postpone was us listening to them. It was us
right?
listening to our angels going, we're not going anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
E- Exactly. And you guys, I thank you guys for showing up because it's been kind of a Kelly marathon today and I totally
Ah,
understand if you're sick of Kelly. It's
I'm
like
sure they're not.
the third show is like, oh my gosh, it's like we've had enough, Kelly. Thank you very much. So Jackie, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you. Hi,
Says
Jackie.
hi, Kelly, Annie Bear, and everyone. And
Oh,
Barbara, hello.
hi. Hi,
She
Barbara.
she has been she's been well, she was with you this morning at 7 a.m. and here it's 2 o'clock and
Bless you.
she's still hanging with us.
Hugs,
Hi,
honey.
Kelly, Annie Bear, and chat. Third time is a charm. I appreciate that so very, 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 very much.
Thank
And
you.
Barbara Berkman is here.
Oh,
Blessings to
yay.
all, and
Thank
blessings to
you.
you.
Thank you, Barbara. Blessings to you, hon.
And we
Yes,
love you, Jackie.
we
Thank
do. We
you.
love you. Oh, Paul, there's Paul, hon.
Oh,
Paul,
sweet.
we were just saying prayers for your brother-in-law. We're at the airport waiting for our flight to South Carolina. Keep you updated. Okay. Because Kelly was keeping me updated on you, Paul. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Hey, Al Crowley.
Yes,
Hey.
thank
Hi,
you,
Janet.
Paul. And we will. I was telling Annie all about it backstage,
Yeah,
and after the show, I said prayers, and you're going to be You're going to be in the prayers, and until we
absolutely.
hear
Absolutely.
that there's good news
Yeah.
because our prayer is huge.
Mark. Yes, Mark, he says. Okay. Thank you.
Mark, yep, I am.
Writing it down now. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Paul.
And Janet, hello. And I want to say, Janet, I believe your birthday is February 22nd. And so it's almost your birthday month.
Yes. It's going to be
Yeah.
your birthday month coming right up.
Yeah. On Sunday.
And I claim, now that I'm older, I claim the whole month. Do you? I
Yeah.
just claim the whole entire month.
I I kind
Oh,
no, I probably don't. I do a weekend. I do a
yeah.
weekend. I probably should, but I do a weekend.
Oh,
Um,
Barbara's is coming up too on the 17th. That's
oh man,
fantastic.
I'm so sorry, Barbara. I
Oh,
am
I'm sorry too.
so sorry. Um, I'm
Keep
sick.
hydrated. Keep
Easy,
hydrated, sweetheart.
nowhere to go. If you can, Barbara, I would recommend, if you need stuff like Instacart or, they can
Yeah.
deliver it to you. Yep. And we have Mark down, Paul.
Yep.
And you're so welcome. I mean, that's what family and community are for.
Yep. Exactly.
And I put your name up, but I didn't get a chance to say, I Crowley, thank you so much for being here. And Barbara Berkman, my birthday
Yay.
17th, and that is amazing because that is the start the year of the.
Oh yeah, fire horse. That's right.
And so that
Wow.
is that's a really powerful birthday. I'm going to be talking about that on Sunday, February 17th.
Wow. Hey, Diane.
Hello,
Hi.
hello. How are you? And absolutely, Paul. I don't, Kelly, can you tell Annie to tell Terry what's going on? Yes, we absolutely will. Just take that off your plate so you don't have to worry about it. We'll take care of it. You have enough on your plate. You just worry about catching that flight and getting there. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
I had Diane on my channel this week. She is so wonderful. It was so exciting.
She is such a bright light in this
Yes.
community. Diane is amazing.
She's fun. Hey, Cheryl.
Yes, hello. I am.
Wow.
Where we are. Thank you. Yes, and the solar eclipse. You're absolutely right. The solar eclipse is on the 17th. So huge changes and fast changes are coming in for you. That is amazing. You know what?
You know what I recently learned about Barbara? She shared it. She was once in a tornado in a hot tub with her dog, and the tornado took her house while she was in a tornado. The tornado took her house while she was in the hot tub with her dog, and it's still getting rebuilt. So her birthday, her being born on that kind of day is like, okay, that all makes sense now. Barbara does things in a big way. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and talk about surrounded by angels, the perfect show to be at, because
exactly.
Obviously there was a lot of divine intervention.
Yeah.
Because wow, that was a miracle. It was definitely a miracle.
No kidding.
And you deserve every ounce of it, Diane. You are so beautiful. Thank you. So, I'm
trying to star something, but I don't think it's working. That's what I was trying to star.
Oh, I don't think you can, but
I don't think so either.
Kelly and Anywhere, today is the second day I woke up at 3:30. What is going on for me and why? Well,
you came to the right place.
You can look it up.
I'm looking it up right now, hon.
3:30. I get you and your life are filled with the love of God and the ascended masters. Open your heart to receive this love and be nourished now. And I'm just going to say, I do think 3:30, I know for me is, I look at it as kind of the golden hour. I feel like it's the time where I really connect with my loved ones and my angels and guides. I feel like I can get clear messages and whatnot usually at that time, but a lot for me at 3:30 is my ancestors popping in. And so whatever resonates with you is, but I really, for me, it's my ancestors. And it kind of feels to me like it could be your ancestors too, popping in to say hello.
Wow, that is an important number. I'm looking at it too. It signifies divine support from ascended masters. Dang, woman. That's amazing. Listen to your intuition, stay positive, express yourself. The inner self is needing an outer voice. Oh, I like that. Do you paint or do things like that, I wonder? That might be a good way to express. I tried painting today. I tried painting the universe 7 times. I'm done trying to paint the universe. But painting is still fun, even when it doesn't go quite the way you think it's going to.
So,
And,
how do you you know, I'll just start out with a little bit of the information that I have, and then
sure.
Annie's got information, and then we each have numbers that we are going to share with you, and then there'll probably be some time at the end if you want. We have some angel cards. If you would like to ask a
Yep.
question or whatnot, we can do that. And so when we ask our angels for help, it's really important to know that they're going to answer. They're going to answer. Never ever ever for a minute think that, oh, I'm gonna ask them, and yeah, they maybe will answer, maybe they won't. They will in some shape or form. However, what I have found, I have been working with my angels for over 30 years, and what I have found is they really, really like it when we can be detailed. The more details we can give them, the better. Like for an example, if you're asking them, if you're asking them for a sign, tell them how you want them to answer. Do you want them to answer with nature, with birds, with numbers, with music, with um, finding a feather, finding a coin? You tell them how you want them to answer. But what I found is, tell them how you want to answer, but give them a couple options. So it's not so rigid. And so they have a couple ways to go. Like when I ask them a question, like a yes or no question, and I want an answer through music, I will give them like probably four bands. I don't say this specific song, but I'll say like Green Day, Pink Floyd, and whatever other bands that I want to hear that. I want to hear that group 3 times, and then I know the answer is yes. And so, the more specific you can get, the better. And what I found too is, if you think, for me, and I sometimes question, like if I'm using birds for an example, and I say I want the answer to be yes, and send a hummingbird to the feeder, and then I get distracted. It's like, oh yeah, squirrel, and I think I maybe saw a hummingbird at the feeder, but I'm not really sure. Just say, send me another hummingbird if the answer is yes. And so
Okay.
that's what I find that really helps me, is the more specific you can be. And there's just so many different ways that they can communicate with us. What are some of your tips?
I had a funny thing happen today. I was taking a walk and I was thinking about painting. I had a lot of things I was thinking about. I wasn't particularly frustrated, but I wasn't particularly happy either. but I was dinged and determined to get this walk in. And then I looked down, I'm walking along, and there's a pickle. There's a pickle on the sidewalk. It
Seriously.
just randomly a pickle.
You had to laugh, right?
Exactly. It's like if somebody wants world peace and they see instead swirled peas, things like that. And angels will send me like that theme song from Sanford and Son.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And that tells me that, because often instead of buying something new, I'll think, well, I can figure something out. I'll just go and make something from this and that. And so I'll go out in our shop and try to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hammer this piece of wood to this bowl or some crazy thing. And I usually get my husband involved. But angels often help me have a sense of humor, and they'll do that in any way that's possible. And a lot of times for me, they'll do it with animals. And I'll have a hummingbird like buzz right past my face, or a bug even fly up my nose or something. They use humor with me a lot because I respond to it and they want me to just, lighten up. Because sometimes I get too serious, like there's so many things I want to accomplish, and I'm just like, okay, let's do it. And I
Yeah.
haven't allowed any room for flow or life and other people and that kind of thing. So I rely on angels for humor. And I have asked specifically to have one come and help me work with your shadow work in my sleep. And it's been amazing. I write down what I dream every morning before I have anything to eat or drink. And it's helping me so much. My dreams are all about, going through, facing fears, letting go of something that doesn't work anymore, and often with a sense of humor. So, like last night, one of the things I dreamed was there was a little boy who wanted to fill up the street with bubbles. And the place I was employed at, I had red hair, by the way, was we used a lawnmower to suck up all the bubbles. So, I mean, just things like that, where it's an aspect of me that wants to play
Yeah.
and wants to be lightened, listened to. And I think they're very clever. I think angels are really, really clever. I see them often. I don't actually see them yet with my eye, with my third eye. Um, but I feel their presence at times. And that's usually, for me, it's in nature. It's near trees usually. And I think but the benevolent spirits that walk with us it could be tree energy, it could be angel, it could be spirit guide, it could be an ancestor. And I'm not real fussy about that because I do have my boundaries up that only beneficial energy can come anywhere near me because I'm like a bug zapper. Um, so I find that if you let that be fluid, you're apt to get more messages that way.
Mhm.
And sometimes they'll like, even if he's like, if you asked if I want to see a hummingbird 3 times, don't be surprised if one shows up on the TV show you walk by. I mean,
Right?
they're that
Yeah.
good. I mean,
Yep.
yes, they're that good. I mean, they led me to my eye to be caught by certain, like the orca agate. And then months later, I found out, oh, wait, just guess what? That one's really good at helping you do shadow work in your dreams. I'm like, dang, you guys are amazing.
Right?
So yeah, listen to that voice because you just never know. It's kind of the fun. It starts to become fun to get their messages and to see how they come in.
And never ever ever worry about asking for too much because
No,
they literally are like on standby. They're like our assistants. And so they're on
they want
standby
us
just
to ask.
yeah, waiting for us to ask. And so there's nothing too big, too small. And so and even some stuff that we think, oh my gosh, that's just silly. They're not going to help. Oh no, they will. They
Yeah.
will. So, don't ever think that you're putting too much on them because they absolutely love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Diane says, I asked for a feather signed from my guardian angel, and they showed it to me in the form of a cloud formation.
Nice.
Yes, yes. I love it. I love it.
Kim says her dreams have been really wild.
Oh, okay. I hope you're writing them down, hon. Hey, Tea Garden, chicken. Hey.
Thank you for being here. The universe and angels are limitless and they want to give it all to you. Why restrict them and refuse any parts of
Yeah,
them?
exactly.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
Well said. Well said.
This is absolutely amazing. And that's, Diane, that's huge because thank you. Thank you for saying that, because that's another way that our angels really will communicate with us, are our clouds. And so in formations, and I have certain formations that my angels know that if I ask a question, all I have to do is look in the sky, and if I see that formation, I know that, it's a green light. It's go.
Yeah.
It's yes.
They're
And
on
so
it.
that is great. Thank you for bringing that up. I asked for a feather sign from my guardian angel, and it showed me in a cloud form.
Yeah.
And so that could very well be, I mean, something that now that you work out with them, where if you're wondering and have questions, and whether yay or nay, to show you angel clouds, angel feather in clouds. That's super cool.
That is. It is 222 right now.
Look at that. And who has 222? Do you or I?
I think
do.
you do. Jackie's talking about 222, so she's ready to hear this.
So 222, and it's not very long. I get that this number carries trust, balance, harmony, and divine timing. Perfect for calming one's heart. And when you see the number, it's know that everything is working out, and to trust the process. And yeah, trust that everything is working out exactly as it's supposed to, with divine blessings, and to really just to let go and have faith. So that is the 222.
Yay. Oh, that's awesome.
And
double.
Jules is here. Hello. Thank you.
Yay.
And they love giving us hugs. Yes. So Annie, you share next one of your numbers.
Well, one of the first ones that I wanted to know about was 1111, because I see that a lot. And I see 1212 a lot. So 1111 is the frequency of manifestation. This is widely regarded as a spiritual wake-up call to a portal of higher consciousness, meaning it signals a high vibrational state where your thoughts are manifesting into reality at an accelerated pace. And energy is alignment, spiritual awakening, and new beginnings. It is an invitation to focus your intentions sharply. So now when I see 1111, I can stop whatever I'm doing and say, I wish for the highest good now. I wish to do a good job today at meditation or at art today, or I want to tell more story today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help me do this. We can be really specific about it. I really like that. I love that number. I see it a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And it's a beautiful one. And that's really how I got probably started on my angel journey, was numbers. Is, you started seeing 111, 222, and it was that pushed me forward to start digging a little bit deeper and looking at the meaning, and
Yeah.
it pushed me forward into looking at numbers. I think I might have started. Yes, Barbara Berkman. Ironically, Annie picked 5 numbers. I picked 5 numbers, and I just thought that I was going to pick 911.
Yeah.
And so I have
Perfect.
that for you. I have that for you, Barbara. 911. It's time to release what no longer aligns with you. Your life purpose is activating, and you're meant to guide, heal, teach, and uplift others. Trust your intuition is strong right now.
Ooh.
And so, kind of not what I thought it would. I would have thought there would have been like urgency, and almost like a panic behind it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nothing like that. It's just, other than just to release, release what is no longer in alignment with you. But so yeah, there's your 911, Barbara.
Oh. Well, the next one I have up, and someone was just talking about it, 1212, because I see that a lot.
Yes.
Recently, I see that a lot. This sequence blends the individualistic energy of one with a cooperative, balanced energy of two. It represents reaching a state of spiritual maturity where your internal growth and external actions are in perfect sync. Energy, balance, trust, and harmony. It often appears to reassure you that you are on the right path, even if the results aren't yet visible. That's fantastic. That's
I
very,
love that.
very encouraging because often ideas begin for me as a daydream. What if I wrote a story? What if, what would that look like? What would it look like? And a lot of paintings come out that way. Yes, awesome. Fantastic, Sue. Fantastic. Oh, I love that you asked. So there you have it.
Barbara says she sees many 11 since her husband passed. And I would really think that it's his way of connecting
Yeah.
with you. And Julie says a bug zapper. She loves that.
I am a bug zapper. Yeah.
And me too, Kelly. Mine started with 111s and 444s. Yep, exactly. High five to that, Diane. And so I am up, aren't I? Okay. My next one I did was 123. 123. The meaning for it is you're moving in the right order. Keep going. You don't have to figure everything out at once. Just keep moving. They said take just that one baby step, little step, right? That one step right in front of the other. They don't have to be big steps. Simplify and release what no longer is working. And release overwhelm to keep things simple. I like that because Annie and I were just talking about that backstage about overwhelm and overstimulation, and I like that because it really, to keep things simple is really the way to go. Trust the process as it unfolds. You are supported as everything falls into place. When you see this, you are building and healing and aligning one piece and one step at a time. You're on a new path that's unfolding with ease and grace, and angels are helping you to organize your life. I love that. That's 1, 2, 3.
I love that. Thank you, because I've been noticing 1, 2, 3, 4 at 12:34. Not every day, just randomly.
Interesting.
So that was really helpful. And I
love that.
usually notice it when I'm doing research. And you know how fun it is, and it takes you down rabbit holes, and you're like, what about and you're
Right?
So that's good to know. I like that. I appreciate that.
And I'm just looking down here, and I missed. They said ask for help more often and delegate tasks. And I suppose that's just a part of the simplifying, because if a person's getting overwhelmed,
Yeah.
we obviously have too much on our plate, and so to ask for somebody to do the dishes or take out the trash or to make that phone call or whatever it is.
I had to do that yesterday. I was automatically saying Paul was watching me make suet for the birds. And I automatically was saying, no, I got it. I can do it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. No, I actually need help because my wrist hurts. Can you do? So he did all the stirring for me, and it was like so helpful. So yeah, that's applicable. And I just saw Cheryl. Cheryl's been seeing 444 all the time, and I've got that. Well, so let me read that off. It's the frequency of stability, often called the protection number. 444 vibrates with the energy of the earth and the physical realm. meaning it serves as a reminder that you are being divinely supported and grounded. The energy is stability, protection, and building solid foundations. It is a sign of practical guidance and reassurance during uncertain times. And I know often Kelly and I text each other at 4:44 going, we're surrounded by angels, we're surrounded by angels, no matter what's going on. We're surrounded by angels at all times. We just got to remember to ask for their help.
Yep.
So, and we encourage, and we ask for others. I think we all do that. You can always ask for others. And I just make a point to say it out loud because I'm in the physical realm and I want to make sure that my voice is heard. So if I'm like, would an extra angel who specializes in trauma please assist Paul in his travels and his family and his brother Mark at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I always say thank you 3 times. I don't know why, I just like to. Did I pick that up from you, maybe? I think I picked that up from you.
I think so, because
Yeah.
Terry, Terry said at one point, she said, you say thank you 3 times. Do you realize that? And I said, no. I said, I didn't. I know I say it a lot, but she said, no, you say it 3 times.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm catching myself now saying it 3 times.
Me
And
too.
so
I like 3s. I've always
Me
liked
too.
3s, but
Me too.
you're a wonderful influence.
I don't know about that in my younger days.
Same. I would say the same.
Yeah.
Same.
And yeah, Barbara Bergman says amen. And Barbara Heart and Love, she said she sees 4444 or 444 too. And that too is, it's our angels just saying, hey, I'm with you. If you've forgotten, I'm here. If you have a question, hello, I'm here to help. And Barbara, so I have 555, so I will give you that. 555 is huge changes. Huge changes are coming. So to keep the changes on the highest possible course, keep your thoughts positive, really stay grounded in prayer, and use positive affirmations. And so it's beautiful. Whenever I see 555, well, and 444, I mean, I get excited because I know the angels are like, hey, I'm with you.
Change is coming.
And 555, know that there's like major changes coming in. I also get so excited about that. So, don't fall into the fear of, oh my gosh, things are going to change. And, always look at it as it's a positive thing. So whether you have to lean into those positive affirmations or just keeping your thoughts positive, but knowing that change is good.
Yes. And I keep reminding myself that the universe does things for us, not to us. That's a big attitude adjustment.
Yes.
Something is being done for me. Okay. I surrender, love over fear every time, no matter what. I surrender to my highest good. And I know they're working on something. So this is kind of, it helps me to remain alert.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I love
3s forever. Yeah, yeah. That's
Barbara Bergman says she says it 3 times.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
3s are important.
Oh, and Jackie does too.
Yeah.
I love that. And so you're up.
I have the number 777, the frequency of spiritual mastery. A 7 is the number of the seeker and the mystic. Its triple repetition signifies a full-on spiritual spotlight, meaning that you're in deep alignment with your soul's truth and universal wisdom. The energy is spiritual growth, enlightenment, and divine luck. It suggests your inner work is beginning to bear fruit.
I love that.
I love that too. My name is Seven Feathers. So 7 has always been something because I lean into 7 directions: the east and west and north and south, above, below, and within. And within is where we begin. That's where we begin. And that's where our perspective changes as we heal and as we let go of things and as we grow. If we keep going within, we will find that our perspective is changing rapidly.
Mhm.
At times when we go through, we're stepping up in our energies and we're letting go of things. So that has even if it's
I
just
love
one,
that.
if that's one seven.
777 was our I went to Benson High School, and that was our district. It was 777.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was our
Oh my
school.
goodness. Hey, Scott's in the house. He just came in.
Scott and
Hey.
Scott, I don't know. I texted you because yeah, you have it. So yep, we are good. We are golden. So next number, I think this is my last one. And I don't know why I picked this one. Um, because it's not a common number, but I picked 851. 851. You know what I think it was? I think the day I was doing this, I think I looked and I saw that number and I went, that's interesting. I'm going to pick that one. And so 851, positive change, abundance, and divine redirection. Trust the change is leading you into greater abundance and alignment. Your angels are reassuring you that the shifts are happening and they're not random, that you are being guided. So, new positive thinking is resulting in increased flow. There's going to be an increased flow of money, but also to keep in mind that there will be other areas of your life that you feel and notice abundance. And I would have never 851 that wouldn't have been a number I would have. What is that broke down? Well, it's 5 broke down. No.
What is it?
Yeah, it's number 5 broke down. But yeah, I would have never guessed it to be such a beautiful number as far as abundance and greater flow of money coming in. Thank you. I will check it out as soon as the show is over. So, any other numbers that you had, or are we out?
We're out, but I'm doing names right now. So like Scott comes to a 14, which goes down equals a 5. And a 5 number is the catalyst, an adventurous, free-spirited, and adaptable. Focus on change and freedom. That's Scott's name.
Ooh, Scott, I love
Isn't
that
that
for
cool?
you.
And the Barbara's in the house. That is 25, which becomes 7. And 7 is the seeker, intuitive, analytical, and reflective. Strong spiritual, mental, and inner wisdom. Woohoo! Isn't that amazing?
I love that.
And Diane is 25, which also is a 7. The seeker, intuitive, analytical, and reflective. Strong spiritual, mental, and inner wisdom. I think that's incredible. And I was just in the process of doing L. Crowley, LCRO. Let me finish doing this really quickly. 5, 3, 5, and a 7. Wow, that's the longest one. So 3 and 3 is 6, and 9 is 15, 21, 26, 29, 34, 41. And that would be a 5 for L. Crowley. And a 5 is the catalyst, adventurous, free-spirited, and adaptable. Focus on change and freedom. That's
The same
interesting.
as Scott's.
Yeah. And Kim, going with the name of Kim, we've got 2, 9, and 4, which is 15, which is a 6, is the nurturer, responsible, harmonious, and caring. Focus on service and family. That would be Kim's number. And Jackie, let me look up Jackie's really quickly. Let's see, Jackie, 1, 1, 3. These are things that you can also look up on Google quite easily if you want to look up other people's names in your family. And I and E is a 5. So we've got 1, 1. So that's 5, 7, and 9 is 16. And 5. So we've got 21, and that becomes a 3. And 3 is the creative, joyful expression, and communicative, artistic energy, and self-expression. And that's what I am too. Years and years ago, when I figured out my number, I was a 3. Do you know yours by chance? By any chance, Kelly?
What was the question?
Do you know? I did my full name years ago, and I think I did it with my maiden name, which was Haverfield.
Oh,
So I did
no.
like my first name, middle name, last name kind of thing. So anyway, you guys can go to Google and how to calculate your name's angel number. Put that into there, and then you can put in like your whole name, first, middle, and last, and add them all up, and then get to a single digit. And then it will show you what 1 of 9. So it could be the leader, the diplomat, the creative, the builder, the catalyst, the nurturer, the seeker, the executive, the humanitarian. And there are master numbers. 11, 22, and 33 represents higher spiritual frequencies and significant life purposes. So it's really fun. What does 1510 represent? I can look it up.
It
Do you have?
means change, manifestation, and trusting your path.
There you go.
It means that new beginnings are coming and that there's major changes happening. Seeing it repeatedly is believed to encourage you to embrace change, trust yourself, and take forward steps in your dreams. It can also signal a start to a new spiritual journey. And they said to keep your thoughts positive, and your intentions are said to really manifest quickly right now. So that would probably be hence why a person really wants to keep their thoughts positive. And life guidance often linked to 1510 to stay adaptable and know that growth is happening. Opportunities may appear, especially if you remain confident and open. Your true desires could begin moving towards you way faster than expected, which really kind of coincides with the year of the horse that we're coming into, that things are going to really happen fast. Yeah. And so in short, 1510, it usually seen as a forward movement number, one that nudges you to trust your intuition and to step into your new phase of life.
Wow.
I love that.
So glad she asked. How timely, too. How timely. We just have to remember that the universe is doing things for us. Hi, Donna.
She's a 3. Do you have a 3?
I'm a 3 as well. 3 is the creative, joyful expression. and communicative, artistic energy, and self-expression. What a cute puppy. Yeah.
Donna
Isn't that
is
wonderful?
Donna is amazing. If you guys
She
haven't
is.
subscribed to her channel,
Please
please
do. Yeah.
please subscribe to her channel. She is
Yeah.
amazing. You are so welcome, Jackie. And we're winding down to the last few minutes. If anybody has a question or would like
I was thinking we could draw maybe. Maybe we could just draw an angel card for everybody. Does that sound doable?
well, I don't think we want to do it for everybody
Oh, okay.
because we'd have 17 readings to do.
No, I just mean for the group as a whole.
Oh, yeah. We should do one for the collective. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Cool. She's like, woman, what are you doing?
I'm like, you are an overachiever, but I remember I said I'm not doing that this year.
Oh, we're too funny.
I'm going to do 3 cards.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, the first one I got was career transition. That one tried to leap off the table.
Ooh.
I got career transition. Now the key words, for instance, if you're retired, oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you. Change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. And that really goes along with the energy you were just describing of the new year coming up, the year of the horse. And I got, don't compromise. Don't compromise on what you're worth. We got boundaries, assertiveness, courage, and unwavering. That goes very, very well with it, with what we're talking about, what our angels wish us to do. And look at this spiritual adventure. These are beautiful cards.
I love that.
Yes, travel, education, experience, and inspiration. So that idea that we were talking about the universe does things for us, not to us, and things can move really quickly in advancement. Have your boundaries up, know your worth. Choose love over fear every single time. And these are beautiful cards. Yeah, I had this. Awesome.
And the one similar one that I got was open up to your spiritual gifts. And it says, remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide you through your soul's growth. I love that. And this too, I love the hummingbirds in there, but really, really important for us for 2026 too, is we are really all coming into our own spiritual gifts and spiritual awakenings, and we're all coming into them at the right time, the divine timing. Nobody's further, nobody's left behind. And you may feel like, well, I don't know if they're opening up. Know that they are opening up. Next card I get is Peaceful Warrior. Ooh. Peaceful Warrior. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. If this isn't a great one for all of us, moving forward, right, Annie? That with everything going on in the world, that we can stand our ground in peace and get our messages across. And this is for you guys in Minnesota and now Philadelphia and across the US. Yes. We can stand our ground in peace. Last card, energy healing, and look at that beautiful healing in those hands. and we're all healers. We all can do healing. You know, some of us choose to do it, some of us choose not to do it. But even if you choose not to do it, if you're not feeling well, or if your pet is not well, you have the ability to heal. And so you can use that healing energy on yourself, on somebody else. And it says holistic well-being, thriving, and vibrant. And this too, I think, you know, not to keep going on about 2026, but I really feel like 2026 is going to be a year of divine healing, that people are going to be really stepping into their gifts and taking classes and working with energy and sound and light and just the energy within their body, doing Reiki. Annie's going to be taking a class on Reiki, and I not only do I think, you know, the energy and the Reiki is going to be huge, and people are going to be really turning to that in 2026. I really feel like sound frequency for 2026, and that too, it doesn't have to be something that you know, we Amy and I, we can play our drums, we can do our tuning forks and singing bowls, and that brings on so much healing. But you don't have to have all that stuff, and you can turn on a video and listen to a frequency video and get the healing out
those
of that.
crystal bowls.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's going to be a resurgence in songs like Bruce Springsteen just wrote a song in support. It's almost like the 60s when some of us were born. It's like a resurgence, only I think on a spiritual level, that brings us together.
Yeah.
In a very down home, peaceful, nitty gritty kind of way. You know, as human beings, we have certain inalienable rights of respect and food and a place to live. And I've been saying prayers. I forget what they're, metta prayers. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but they're so healing. And I like where you pray, you do a meditation about everyone deserves love and to be healthy. And everyone deserves to be safe. And you want that for everyone in the world.
Everybody deserves that.
Every single human being on the planet
deserves safety and love.
And yes, to be healthy and safe and loved. We all deserve that. So those of us who are standing in our light, we can say these prayers outside a couple times a day. We can say them in our meditations. We can say them when we get the urge to feel afraid. We can just say the words, I choose love over fear, every time. And just stand in that light. Even if you don't know what the next step is, your angels are working on it. You know?
Right?
I will be open to the clues. And one thing that Kelly's helped me remember, that she's inspired me to remember, is that when you see a sign and you get a sign, she always says right away, say, thank you so much. I'll have another. I'll take some more signs, please. You know, and keep yourself in that flow. You don't need to limit yourself to just that one sign, you know.
Right.
Just say, yes, please, I would like more.
Yeah, and that too. I mean, if a person gets a beautiful text, you know, that really touches your heart, you know, tell the universe, you know, I love that. I appreciate it. I'll take more. Or if you get a check in the mail, an unexpected, you know, check in the mail, I will hold that. I will sit with that check and hold it. And I will tell the universe that I am so grateful for this amount of money. And it doesn't even, I mean, if it's $6, you know, I'll be like, I am so grateful for this money. Thank you, please, and thank you. And I'll take more.
Yeah. I'm working on my second vision board, thanks to your inspiration. And I just haven't decided how much I'm going to write the check to myself for. I just haven't decided yet.
I would put lots of zeros behind it.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of zeros.
Yeah.
And Garnett, hello. I absolutely love Bob Marley. He is my jam, and he was so ahead of his time. Yep, stand up for our rights. Exactly. That is a beautiful song. And yeah, I think she's referring to the Bruce Springsteen song. It's kind of got Bob Dylan vibes.
I was happy to see artists doing that and stepping up. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is the energy we need. Yeah. Hey, Viviane. Hi. And Garnet. Garnet scooted in. Hey, Rush. Kirtan music is great. I love Krishna Das. Oh, that's new to me. Don't know that.
I'm gonna
Don't
write
know
that
yet.
down.
No, I've never heard of that until now. Thank you.
I'm always
Wisdom
open.
Light Keeper. Hello.
Oh,
Nice to
no woman,
see
no
you.
cry. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yep, that is my jam. We were in Jamaica well, a couple times, and there's people that walk the beach, and the one guy was walking the beach and he had a guitar, and he came up to me and he said, he goes, is there a song that you'd like me to play for you? And I said, No woman, no cry. And he sat on the beach, and I have a video of it, and he played and serenaded me with No Woman, No Cry. I'll never forget it. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's beautiful. Three little birds.
Yes. Hello. Thank you for joining me again. I sure appreciate it, because I know it's been a lot of Kelly today. So I thank you guys for being here. Anything else that you want to share on our way out?
Just everyone be safe. Be safe.
Be safe, love on yourself, love on each other, and have a weekend, a fabulous weekend. And you know what? Do something for yourself that brings you happiness, joy, peace, all of that. Whatever that is to you, do that this weekend, and take extra care of yourself. And Annie and I will be back. I think it's April 13th. We'll be back. And so until then, you guys.
I think we'll be back in March or February, actually, because it's January.
See, I'm having those time slips.
I know you are having some serious time slips today. I'm having time slips where minutes, like I'll do a bunch of stuff and only 2 minutes have went by. Or like yesterday morning, 10 minutes went by when it should have been longer than that. I'm having those kind of time slips.
I'm having those too, but when I was on with Terry earlier,
I know.
I thought it was February.
I know. So Kelly and I will be back February 13th.
February 13th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please thank your angels.
To you all, and happy Friday, happy weekend, and thanks for sharing your time with us, you guys, and we will see you all soon. Take care.
Jules, check out Kaylee's class. I think she still has an opening.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Fogo Pogo.
Yeah, at Woo Woo Wonderment. At Woo Woo Wonderment. There's a thing you can find out there if you want. I know it did go by fast. Thank you, Kelly.
Yes.
Please go rest.
Yes.
Go rest,
yep.
Sweetheart.
I'm going to rest. I love you guys. Love you, Annie. And we'll see everybody soon.